What's up, Hatch Tribe? We are back with episode number 4 of our mindset series. Now, as you know, all month long we've been digging in deep into this conversation around mindset. In my opinion, it is the thing that really sets apart successful entrepreneurs from those who are good. It's because you're really learning how to channel and harness the power of what's happening right here inside of your head to help you become more determined, more courageous, more persevering in the face of odds, because life, just like a business, is gonna be built with a bunch of these. Sometimes it's amazing and things are great and it feels like you can't come down from that cloud, and then, as you know, the bottom can drop out and then we're like left going, what the heck just happened and what do I need to do now? The very last video is about a word that has been really triggering to me. So the word is surrender. Now, I will tell you, in full disclosure, this word first came up sitting in a therapy session with my therapist, and we were talking about what was going on in my life, and she kind of threw it out there like, maybe this is an opportunity for you to just surrender into this. And no. Full rejection. The word was not met with any type of positivity by me. So it's like, what do you mean? Like, in my mind, surrender is like raising the white flag and giving up. Giving up, giving in, losing. Like, that is what I equated that word with. Now, the reason that I wanted to bring up this word is because I've changed my view of this, and I have some new perspective that I can now see in light of running a business can be helpful for all of us. So if you've ever found yourself just kind of doing the control freak thing, and I'm one of those people, I like to control stuff because I think if I can control the input, I can control the outcome. And oftentimes that means I feel like I'm holding on to like something in my life and in my business with like a full-blown death grip. I mean, like blood coming out the fingernails, like gripping and hanging on for dear life, because I'm afraid that if like one thing falls off, the whole fucking thing is gonna fall apart. You ever been there? My little control freak friends have. I know you have. And the truth is, it's hard to run your life and in your business that way. And I've done a lot of trial and error in this one. And this is the point. Sometimes we just need to loosen the grip. And that is how I've come to see the word surrender. So if you think about it inside of your business, if there are parts of it that you are desperately holding on to, it's the way you're doing business, it's how you're trying to get your employees or your teams to do the things you want them to do, it's how you want customers and clients to interact with you, it's a process or a system, and if you're finding yourself just death gripping it, holding on so tight that you're like strangling the life out of it, just release your fingers just a little bit. Soften the grip. It doesn't mean let go in terms of raising the white flag and surrendering and giving up and saying I'm done. But oftentimes it's just breathing, giving a little space to something, recognizing that it doesn't have to be perfect. We talked about that in episode 1. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be 85%, maybe even 70%. And you can make yourself way less crazy if you just let go a little. Just gave a little space to it. Just let it breathe. Let me say, that shit ain't easy. I've been fighting this for years, for decades even. And like I said, when my therapist even brought up the word, sorry, my nose is itching, and what I want to do is like pick my nose, but then it would be like that Jerry Seinfeld episode where he's like, but I wasn't picking my nose, and he was just scratching it in the side of the car. Okay, anyway, I digress. The point of this is, It's taken me a long time to develop a relationship with the word surrender that isn't negative. I understand it now because I could see where in my own life and where in my own business I was hanging on for dear life. I still face this. There are still times I look at what I'm doing and I'm like, oh, Hill, you're at it again. You're control freaking the shit out of it. You're trying to make it perfect when it doesn't need to be. And you gotta just let go a little. Just give it a little space. Release the death grip. That is the surrender. And what sits on the other side of that is a little more patience with yourself, with your team, with your employees, with your customers or your clients. What sits on the other side of that is arguably more calm, ease, joy. Just let go a little. And the truth is, if things really do fall apart, you can go back. You can go grip it to death again. But it's not gonna. It's what you gotta do. Is breathe a little space into it. Give yourself permission to do that. Let go of that death grip, girl. You got this. So I hope you've enjoyed this month and this lengthy conversation we've been having about mindset. It's a powerful tool. When you harness it and when you really invest your time and energy to grow it, it will serve you for the rest of your life. So keep investing in it. Keep putting in the time and the energy to work out how you view things, to understand it, to understand how to reframe things in your life and in your business. That is the powerful tool. So if you missed any of our videos throughout the course of the month, pop back and go check them out. There are 4 episodes all on this topic of mindset. And I encourage you to reach out if you have questions or have thoughts, or there are things that you're trying in your own life, in your own business that are working for you. I want to hear about them. So let me know. All right. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your week, whatever the heck day it is that you're watching this. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, friends.